G'day everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Sydney and beyond. So, a lot of you have been asking, and I kept saying that I'm going to do it, and finally this is an update video on Anne's progress. So, I'm back home, the whole family's back home, including Anne. So it was it was a hell of a journey, more so for my wife than me. Obviously she stayed on in New York, and it was pretty rough for her by herself, pretty daunting as well, especially getting to and from the hospital. And a few times she caught herself leaving a bit too late and was coming home in the dark. And it's not to say New York is a bad place at night, but when you're by yourself, I guess any place can feel, a bit daunting. But Anne's doing a lot better. She has a long recovery ahead of her. She was returned home to Sydney, and basically she was kind of medevaced home. They actually flew in a specialist paramedic from London to New York to then accompany her on the way home on the flight. And they put her in business class. So luckily she didn't have to go by air ambulance. So she was stable enough to go business class, where they had the space. So she could basically sleep and lay down and also be treated by the paramedic as required. So yes, she was transferred to a hospital in Sydney, and she has since just been discharged, and she is at home. She's requiring a lot of additional care just with us, with the family. We're going there every day and just doing some small things for her. But she is able to walk now. She's up on her feet. She can do things to a degree, but obviously she can't do any kind of, cleaning or maintenance around the house just yet. So, like I said, long recovery ahead, but we are getting there now, and we are on the right path. And there is, we can look forward to the future. We can foresee improvement now. So a few weeks ago, we didn't know what the future was going to hold for us. Like I said, in the early stages, I didn't even know she was going to make it. So thankfully, we are on a good road now. But look, a big thank you to everyone for your well wishes and watching that video that was attached prior to, me having a chat with you all about what's going on. I'm going to leave you with a few. So what we did, we stopped in Trinity Church. I walked past it a few times on the way to the hospital. I think I put some photos in the other video. But a few days later, it was open. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, let's, while we're going past, let's just go inside. Obviously, we sat down and we said our prayers, and then we went and had a bit of a look around, and there was a security guard standing in an area where you're not supposed to really go in the church at the back. And I just sort of asked him politely, I said, am I allowed to go and have a look? And he said, go on, off you go. And I'm like, all right. So I kept the camera rolling, and we got to see a little bit of behind the scenes in Trinity Church, which, wow, it's amazing inside. It's probably one of the, it's up there with some of the best churches in the world. So, and this church was only a few blocks away from the tragedy of what happened with the Twin Towers. So, it's really close to home there. And this church is really close to the heart of all New Yorkers and all Americans alike. So again, thank you very much. And I'll leave you with this short video. I'm going to do another update video in the future, maybe a month or two time. And it's just going to be about the channel and where is it going? We're going to have a bit of a discussion about that. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, but I just want to sort of talk about what we're going to do with the channel moving forward. But that's a discussion for another time. Until then, get out there and explore your world, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next video. Sit back, relax, it's only a few minutes. Enjoy Trinity Church. All right, bye-bye.
ขี่ด้วยใช่ไหม